Hello and welcome back to the Island Makeover, where I am recreating the hub of Skyblock on my own personal island, but I'm also giving it a bit of a bear flair. Now in the last episode I recreated this magnificent building, the community centre, and I moved Jerry inside, and that's about as far as I got. I also realised very quickly that I needed some paths just to make a little bit of movement and so that I'm not, trying to make awkward bridges everywhere. For today's episode, I want to try and recreate the bank, and kind of a weird thing to try and recreate because that main building, you were able to scale it down quite easily because of the size of the shape of it. For example, this porch bit ended up only being 1 block there. But on the inside it was 3 blocks there and then just 3 blocks there and then that little awkward square bit there. And that is what I did for the community centre. Now the bank is very weird and I'll show you why it's weird. This is 11 blocks to the closest part of the bank. 11 blocks, that's fine. I can scale that down to 5 or 6. I think I'm probably going to do 6 just so I can have more space to work with and also do these kind of things on the floor. But the inside of the bank is kind of an interesting shape to try and recreate, mainly due to the fact that it's round. And I don't know if you've ever seen a round building in Minecraft, it doesn't always look how you expect it to. But I also don't know what I'm going to do for the floor because I don't particularly want to do this. I don't want to do stone brick and andesite. So that leads to the problem of what is it actually going to look like for the flooring and for the grand basic outline of it. I think I'm going to try and keep it simple and just go for brown. So let's go see our favourite person, which is this lovely individual here. Alrighty, so I've got an idea, but I don't know if it's going to be a good idea. And I guess the only way that I can find out is if I give it a go. So I'm just going to get 10 for now, but I'm going to try light grey hardened clay for the floor. And if that doesn't work, well, I can always come back here and get something that will. The main thing that's changed is I'm slowly getting rid of the flooring here and also I'm flying. That's 2 big changes. I've also placed down a cake, but all the chests that used to be here are now gone. And they are just in this little bit here, which can be connected to there, so anyone can come see my storage, I guess. So I'm pretty happy with how that's going. It's not the most efficient, but it actually works quite well. And I'm quite liking how it's looking on the inside. I still need to do the world kind of design. This is not going to be as simple a project as I first thought. Now, this is going to be roughly where the bank is. It's just about the right space. I don't think I have nearly enough hardened clay, so let me just place this down and see. If I remember correctly, the bank in the hub is 1 block above ground, or above the general area. So this is the general bit here, so the bank's normally there. And that's when you go see the bank teller. So let's have a little think. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but I'm thinking of what shape I want to try and keep it. So I don't particularly want it to be overly fancy, and I've already run out. Oops. Okay, so I need 11. And with that final block, that is everything placed in this area for the bank flooring. And actually, it's bigger than I first thought it would be. But I still need to build it up to make like a sort of sack, which is going to be the interesting part to try and do. And I think I'm going to have to move this as well. But I also see some things over there that need dealing with, so let me just go deal with them. Alright, now that's sorted, I can try and begin building it. And I've got quite a few blocks that might work actually, so I can use dark oak planks as well, which I think I will do just somewhere. I'm not actually sure how I'm going to go about this, if I'm honest. I hadn't really thought this far ahead. Alrighty, so that's the round bottom part of the bank sorted. I haven't actually done an entrance yet because I'm just trying to figure out the shape before I start that bit. And I think I need some kind of almost ring around the top part, just so it really looks like a sack is being held together. I don't quite know how to do that, but I think I've got an idea. So if I just do cyan stained clay on the inside, but up by 2, You'll see what I mean. So from down here, it looks like 2 might be a bit too much actually, so I'll just do 1. Yeah, that looks nice. I need to do something about this ceiling bit. I need to cover it up. I'm probably going to do dark oak wood slabs just to cover it up and keep it in theme. Yeah, that definitely looks a lot better. And we've still got the kind of lip thing up there. And I'm thinking for this bit, on the overspill bit, I'm going to do not hardened clay, but wool. Yeah, I really like that actually. And I already know what kind of block I'm going to put in the middle. The traditional bank in the hub has gold blocks in the top, but I think for my bank I'm just going to do emeralds, which means I need some emeralds to make a few emerald blocks, but I don't know exactly how many emerald blocks I need. And I might already have some in my sacks. And here we are. So I think I'm just going to sort of put it on the very outside. And yes, it looks like I am going to need some more emeralds. So from down here it looks alright, but you can't really see the emerald blocks. Alrighty, so I have some more emerald blocks, and I'm just going to sort of stack them up randomly, get some height difference going on in there. I think I might have some just sort of dribbling down. That's good. I think I need some more on this side, just to beef it up a bit. Yeah, there we go. I'm quite happy with it actually. That's quite cool. So I think I'm going to try and create an entrance here. Still got these dark oak slabs, so if I just have one there, I can still get in. I'm going to put that like that. I've got 4 dark oak fences, and I think they would look really good. It's just sort of supports there, and I really like that actually. I very much like that. Now for the windows, do we do brown? I'm thinking they should all be brown. So that means I need 20 pieces of brown glass, and I should be done with the bank. And there we go. Alrighty, I've been a busy bear. We have got the bank completely sorted, apart from, you know, interior, but I think I'm just going to put a little desk in here and call it a build. But I've also started on creating this, which is going to be my version of the auction house, but smaller. I've gone for quite muted colours. We've got light grey terracotta, we've got red sandstone, granite and cobblestone slabs and stairs just for the accents and stuff. And the inside, I still need to work on this. A fair bit of progress has been made, and I'm quite happy with the way that it's starting to look. I'm not actually sure how I'm going to do this bit here, because in the hub there are stairs that go down, and that can actually work quite well in my case. But is it going to look good? Probably not. But that's why we try and get things to look good. So far, my island, this area, not too much progress has happened here, but on this side it looks pretty decent. I'm quite happy with the way it's starting to look, and I'll show you any updates in the future when they happen. But for now, progress is slow but sure, and we've got 2.5 buildings in. So let me get the third one fully sorted. But of course you'll have to see that in the next episode. Take it easy, peeps. Bye bye.